You coming up, Shadow? Come on. Shadow, do you want to come up? Come up. Come on. Come on. You lay down? You're gonna go lay down? No, yes. Go. Go. Lay down. No. No. No, I don't want... No, I...
Shadow, lay down.
Lay down.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. That's my good boy. Kiss me.
Okay.
There. Why is my handle wet? Did I spill my tea?
Maybe a little.
Okay.
Welcome back to Over the Top Rope. This is part 2 of our video on WWE Fastlane. We left off, we were talking about the women's...
You're not going to introduce yourself?
We got introduced. I'm Scotty.
I'm Sammy. Wow.
we introduced ourselves in the first video. I would assume if they watched the first video, they'd see...
Are we uploading these on exactly the same time?
Well, I would assume... Okay, whatever. If you didn't see the first video, check it out here. I'm going to put up an annotation or a link or some shit. Go check it out.
I'm sorry, I like formality.
I'm sorry, I should have gone fully.
Like
again, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for joining us. We're right now currently on the topic of the WWE Divas match. And just a point I wanted to go over. Let's compare this for a brief moment. Just the way that match went to the Women's Championship match at NXT Rivals. Okay? Which was a 4-way fatal between Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte.
We were going to do that video.
We were. It's not going to happen.
Sad.
I'm sorry. We'll do the next NXT event, I promise. I'm sorry that we missed Rivals. We really should have video on that. It was a fucking great event. It was amazing.
It was.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, fuck. That's a squash match done right. Anyway, moving right along.
That wasn't a squash match.
It was a squash match. When you're power bombing a guy into the mat 7 or 8 times in a row after he's banged his head.
Yeah, but I assumed a squash match was always, a weenie.
No, that's exactly why this was a squash match done right.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, Ezio wants to be part of the show apparently. Anyway, comparing the two matches, you can tell that the women's division at NXT gets a lot more freedom to do what they want.
There's a fly.
And from what I've been hearing and what I've been reading, the main roster, the WWE roster, is actually really pissed off at creative that they don't get to go and do half as much of the action that the NXT guys get to do.
Well, that's because Vince is in charge.
It's a part.
Triple H.
Part of it I can understand also at the same time is Vince thinks he needs to protect everyone because it's not just that match. If a diva gets injured in a Divas match, well, guess what? They're going to be fucking injured on Divas as well. Oh, look, there's more time off the air that they don't have to go and do, and oh, look, that's more money out of Vince's pocket, I guess.
Why?
I think
you don't have to pay. Oh, wait.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see the issue here now. The women on fucking, okay, seriously. Okay, just an example here. Sasha Banks won the NXT title.
Yeah.
We don't like Sasha Banks. She's playing the heel.
No, but
she did a great role of it. So everyone at the end of that match was still cheering the fuck out of her, even when she.
Because just because she's a villain doesn't mean she doesn't deserve the belt.
Bingo. That's right. Nikki Bella, you look at her. Do you think she deserves the belt?
No.
She's the greatest Divas champion ever, everyone.
No. Actually, I'm going to disagree with you. AJ was the best Divas champion.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You enjoyed my hand.
I get really pissed when they just completely disregard history when it comes to certain things, And the way that they can say, oh, it's the greatest Divas champion. Yes, you have completely swept the women's championship under the fucking rug now, Vince. Congratulations. You can ignore all those people that helped pave the way for this. People like Mae Young, Sable.
Awesome Kong.
Awesome. Was she around during the...
I don't know.
I think she was Divas still.
No, I don't know if she was a Diva still.
Yeah. Maybe?
I don't know.
Fabulous Moolah. Fuck, man. Luna Vachon.
You're naming names I don't know.
I know I'm saying names.
Who was the one that gave birth to the hand?
That was Mae Young.
Okay.
And Mark Henry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then the hand showed up at the 1000th episode of Raw. That was awkward. Fully grown.
I know.
Vince, you do shit like that and we can't take you serious. Anyway, it's just a point. It was boring.
It was a pee break.
It was a pee break.
It was a pee break.
And when you came back, Nikki Bella was still champion, and nothing had been achieved or done or whatever. You know, it was just I don't give.
What wasn't nearly as bad as this week's Raw.
Oh, God.
That wasn't even a pee break.
Well, no. On the plus side of that, they made the match fucking short.
Wasn't even a pee break. I didn't even get halfway to the bathroom, and then it was over.
Nikki and Brie Bella versus Emma and Paige, and the match is over in about 5 seconds. What happens? Paige is yelling at Nikki at the very start of the match from the rope. Nikki slams her off into the barricade, and then goes and grabs Emma, gives her the rack attack.
Every time you say that, all I can see is she pushes her boobs into her face or something.
Better than that time she gave the ass attack and pushed her ass into the other person's ass. And it was apparently the most painful thing ever on the ropes. Ass to ass.
Isn't that like the most fatty portion of anybody's body?
It was dumb. Okay. Can we get a picture of ass? No, let's not ask for that.
Yeah,
one.
no.
No, there's too many terrible... Don't Google that either. Do not look up Requiem for a Dream. It's too depressing.
But...
Let's not go there. Anyway, it's also a movie, and it's incredibly depressing.
Oh, okay.
Don't look it up. It won awards and shit. Don't look it up. I was in tears. I was just...
What does that have to do with anything?
It's what the whole ass-to-ass joke comes from.
Okay. You know what? Just let's move on.
Let's just shuffle down the line here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Talk about your boyfriend.
Dean Ambrose and Wade Barrett. Oh, Wade Barrett. I love you. Wade Barrett!
If Scott ever leaves me for anybody, it's going to be for Wade Barrett.
Probably Wade Barrett. Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
I won't blame you. He just needs to talk to me for 10 minutes.
If I were to go all the way gay, Wade, man, you're there. You're the reason.
You're the reason. No, just you know, I just get him to talk to me for like 20 minutes. I won't put up a fuss. That man has a voice like melted butter.
The lead up to this was the contract signing, aka 50 Shades of Wade, where after a match, Ambrose...
Still a better movie than Twilight.
Yeah. Still a better movie than 50 Shades. Dean Ambrose wanted the Intercontinental title shot.
Yeah.
But Wade Barrett had some bad news and told him, you're not fit to be a fucking Intercontinental champion.
One day I want Wade Barrett to come out with some good news.
Well, no, he does bad news. It's traditionally for anyone, but he'll do it to bad guys as well.
Okay.
Which is he's done. It started on the Austin podcast. It was great. It was fucking awesome. It was hilarious. But Dean Ambrose has this contract. He's walking around going, I'm going to get you to sign this. And Wade Barrett's like, no, I'm not going to sign it. And I'm going to go have a match with Mizdow now. Fuck you. And so he... Oh, no, it was... Was it Archer? No, it was Mizdow. It was Mizdow they did.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Because Miz was being a dick.
Right.
Like always.
Yeah, because Miz is a shithead. Miz wasn't at this pay-per-view, I just realized. Miz and Mizdow made no appearance.
I know.
Huh. Interesting. But no, so after the match, Dean Ambrose ambushes him in the ring, beats the shit out of him. Then takes a pair of fucking zap-strap handcuffs, ties him to the ring post through the middle turnbuckle.
I was excited about this point.
It was just
like, this is going to be a great match immediately.
It's like, damn, shit just got weird here in the WWE. And then he grabs the clipboard, goes over to his hands, puts the pen in fucking Wade Barrett's hand.
And then I was disappointed.
Takes the clipboard and helps him sign his name. It's like, for some reason, this fucking holds up in the WWE. I would like to talk to the board, the board of operations, and go like, who fucking okayed this?
Scott?
Come on.
Okay, here's the question. Ryback totally does his signature in crayons.
He probably,
in the big.
He has to. He says each letter. I bet he says each letter as R Y B.
Actually, would be
Vince is standing right there, going, "Okay, you're almost there. Go ahead." Yeah. I like Ryback, but he needs better.
He goes K's backwards.
But no.
What are you meowing about?
There's a fly. But
Shadow's
no,
like my hand. The cat's meowing at the ceiling. Sorry, guys.
It was a good match. It was well put together. It was power versus insanity, I guess would be the best way of putting it. Maybe. Dean had a few really good moments. The one where I like his counters that seem to come out of bizarre spots. And the normal one is, he gets thrown to the ropes, goes out of the ring, second rope, bounces his leg off the top rope and comes back in and clothesline the guy. He didn't do that this match, but he did. He got thrown into the ring from outside the ring, continued to roll, came back out and threw a clothesline out. I like his counter clotheslines. They're very cool. Yeah. Match ended, unfortunately, with a DQ. Yeah. Where Dean Ambrose would not let up. But fortunately, Dean Ambrose gets to continue his losing streak at all pay-per-views, it seems. So that's great.
If it was not been entertaining.
It wasn't entertaining, but it was a stupid ending.
It was.
And I did like Dean Ambrose's reprieve after this of stealing the IC title and then walking away with it promptly. I just, you know what? It's been a long time since we've seen this done, and I like it.
I'm very pleased.
I like it.
I'm very pleased.
And it seems like they're setting up for WrestleMania now for there to be maybe a 4-way fatal for the IC title. Between
is Ziggler gonna try for it again?
No, actually, it doesn't look like it. They had or maybe Ziggler will.
I don't know.
When did Ziggler fight this week?
Ziggler like the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion?
Yeah, won none of his matches with it. But no, they had who did he face? He might have faced Ziggler. No, he did face Ziggler this week. So Ziggler and Barrett fought earlier. Or fought on Monday Night Raw. They were the first match. Week before, R-Truth fought Wade Barrett and won. And then after the match, Dean Ambrose comes out with the belt and just kind of parades it around for 5 minutes like, I have this still! So it's almost looking like these four are going to have a 4-way fatal at WrestleMania, which, I'd be okay with. Give R-Truth the belt. Give R-Truth the belt for the ending. He needs to push the fucking guy, Yeah. I'd be cool with that. Yeah, so that was good, except for, I really think Dean needs to win at a pay-per-view, maybe. Maybe make him look legit,
Question, if R-Truth becomes the Intercontinental Champion, does that mean we can have his stunt double, D-Truth?
R. Ziggler.
No, that's what he was before.
Maybe. No, R. Ziggler was R-Truth being Dolph Ziggler. Right.
So now we need D-Truth. Dolph be a stunt double. I fucking love that. That was my favorite gimmick.
I know, that was some of your funny... Can we get a shot? Can we get a shot of Dolph Ziggler and R. Ziggler?
That was my favorite gimmick. It was so hard to tell them apart.
Shut the fuck up. You're fucking goofing, you know it. God damn it. I saw it first, I'm like, fuck off. And then even the commentators are like, God, you can barely tell apart. It's like, fuck you guys. God, it's like, it got to the level where it was so bad that you had to laugh at it.
I'm sorry, Scott, hands down, the stunt double rivalry was my favorite rivalry.
I know.
Because it was like, it half took itself seriously and half didn't. Actually, we're gonna say quarter took itself seriously.
No one took it seriously. That's the point.
No, there was a single person that took it seriously.
Miz Dow.
No, Miz. Miz was the only one that took it seriously. Everybody else was having fun.
So we got the next part then, which was another promo. Bray Wyatt. And Sammy's never seen the classic Undertaker intro. The new one with the druids and everything. So they start walking out with the torches and everything, and she's looking at it, and she's going, is this Spinal Tap?
It looked like it. I was just waiting for Stonehenge and midgets to come out. Or little people.
And so, that's ruined that intro for me there for forever now.
I'm sorry!
It was a funny as fuck comment. It was a funny as fuck comment. But, Bray Wyatt... wants to fight Undertaker.
I'm okay, really.
You okay, darling? I got water there if you need it.
No, I'm okay.
So, sorry, Bray Wyatt wants to fight Undertaker.
No, Bray Wyatt does not want to fight Undertaker.
He wants to end his career.
No, Bray Wyatt wants Undertaker's soul inside of him.
Yeah, that's no homo. So yeah, it's.
I'm not sure yet. Really, you can't be sure with Bray Wyatt.
But no, it was an interesting promo the way that they rolled the casket out and Bray came out. I was a little surprised for that. I was actually expecting Undertaker to come out and address Bray Wyatt or something like that.
No. Undertaker is too big. He only does pay-per-views.
Fastlane is oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, right. But yeah, it was interesting. He cut a little bit of a promo on Undertaker.
Actually, when was the last time we saw him? WrestleMania?
A year ago, WrestleMania. He got beat by Brock Lesnar.
Okay, so he only comes out for one year.
Exactly, that's literally what he does. You know, okay. Yeah.
As I said, only pay-per-views.
I don't want to see this match.
What?
Bray Wyatt and Undertaker.
I will only. Actually, you know what? I don't want them to fight. I want Undertaker to. You're not worthy.
That'd be great. And then just leave the arena. Leave at WrestleMania. Just go like no, no. Okay, here's the problem that I have with it. There's a lot of people cheering for this, and I don't get why anyone would cheer for this. Seems to not see. Okay, Undertaker's big fucking thing was the streak.
Wait. Oh no.
He's the phenom.
Oh,
he's the dead man. He has no. Let me just get this out of my system first.
Oh no. Bray Wyatt's gonna challenge Brock Lesnar because he has the spirit of Undertaker.
Shut up.
To take back his streak.
Get Rocky montage going there with Undertaker training him. No, but Undertaker's big thing was the streak at WrestleMania.
I'm sorry. I just have Bray Wyatt in his pink sweatsuit running with Undertaker on this little bike following him.
Bray Wyatt, what's your favorite?
Oh no, wait, I'm
mine's human soul. But no, it shouldn't happen. The streak is over. There's nothing to prove here. There is nothing to prove with this match.
I'm honestly tired of hearing about the streak.
It was one of the biggest things ever in wrestling. It was the most illustrious, one of the most illustrious streaks out there, and it just went. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you want to talk about the most illustrious streak of all time? We'll talk about Bruno Sammartino someday. But hey, whatever.
Is that why they name dropped him tonight?
Yeah, he was champion for 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of a big deal.
Oh yeah, but that was back when.
Imagine Undertaker's streak, except Bruno held the belt the whole time. There you go. Pretty much. But no, the streak is broken. What is the point of fighting Undertaker anymore? What is the point of the Undertaker coming back? There's nothing, you know. You can't destroy something that powerful and okay, this is point one. You can't destroy something that big and then expect there to be any impact by someone challenging to do the same thing again. We've seen it can be done.
Yeah.
Brock did it.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt says he wants Undertaker's soul. You know what? I'm pretty sure that the night that the Undertaker lost the streak, look at the Undertaker. He lost a part of himself right there.
He was a broken
It's
man.
Gone. There is no need for this match. You don't need to make Bray look strong like this. Put him against someone else. Fuck, put him against Kane, for Christ's sake.
I'm actually tired of Bray.
You need a story that works with him. And you started this thing with Kane where it looked like you were going to brainwash him, and then no shit happened. You beat him at the end of an Inferno match. You dragged him away from the ring with the family, and then fuck all happened.
Oh, shit.
It pisses me off. It really did. So that's point one on it.
I just remembered why Dean was feuding with Bray Wyatt.
Because he interrupted the Seth Rollins match.
Because he broke his chair.
The fucking rocking chair, yeah, Sister Abigail's chair.
Why.
Yeah.
That was why. Okay, continue on.
But yeah, it doesn't need to be done. It's over.
Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah.
You know? Taker, you've done a great service to the company for all these years and everything. I thought that was going to be your going away match, giving it to Brock. And now you're back. Possibly.
Mm.
You shouldn't be. You really shouldn't be, man. Go home. Be a family man. Be proud and be a fucking family man, you know. So that's one. What?
Wait. But who's the guy you want to have the tinfoil hat?
I want Curtis Axel.
No.
Axelmania.
Oh, Bray Wyatt finds Undertaker's soul and Curtis Axel. There's your tag team.
Knock that off. Knock that shit off there.
I don't know. I like my wild and crazy theories.
Yeah. I still think it'd be great if he came out and had Otunga as his lawyer trying to help him. And Otunga's just like not into it in the slightest, but is just there because Axel's got some money and shit. Yeah. That'd be some funny shit, you know. I would love to watch that. That'd be great. That'd be hilarious. I like that he's got the shirt now, the WrestleMania shirt, #Axelmania. Now.
Okay, sorry.
That was cute.
We were talking
about Taker though. I'm sorry.
Taker, not Axel.
But no, Taker. So that's point one. Point two.
I'm nap. You ramble about Taker.
Point two. Bray Wyatt is nowhere near on the same tier as Undertaker. Mm-hmm. Even after the loss to Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt is nowhere near the level of Undertaker. Undertaker has been there for
no, I don't want you.
20-something odd years. He's held the world championship so many fucking times. He's had multiple gimmicks. He has beaten the fuck out of people. He's had the biggest streak in the world. Bray Wyatt is yet to hold a belt. Why should he get to fight The Undertaker? There is no reason for this. From every angle of this, even with the streak broken, it should be going into this match, it should be Undertaker just kicking the fuck out of Bray Wyatt for 15 minutes and then pinning him in the ring. That's what this match should be. So, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm just saying.
All right, go talk about the next match.
Let's move on to the next match because that made me a little bit happy. John Cena versus.
Dog, what are you doing?
Dog is flailing. Fucking.
What are you doing? Yes, John. I love you too.
Even he goes nuts when he hears those horns at this point.
All right, fine. All right.
Shadow has decided to join the couch.
Yes, I love you too.
But no.
He's just like... Hold on, let's see if I can do this. No. There. Okay. Okay.
I don't think they're going to understand what's going on here on the camera at all. This is just...
I know. I have a contented dog on my lap.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Okay, so, John Cena versus Rusev.
I'm not going to be covering his bits so they're not on camera. We can keep this G-rated.
John Cena versus Rusev. Jane Sona versus Russia.
I was really pleased on this one.
It was a good match. It was a good match. You know what? I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
John Cena loses.
Yeah.
Rusev keeps the belt and his winning. Well, Rusev won by KO.
Yeah, Rusev won by KO.
Probably with the best spot of the night going on tonight, right here in the match. Rusev kicks John Cena in the dick.
Yeah.
Can we get a picture of that? Can we amplify the cock kicking to John Cena, please? Thank you.
I had to trim your toes.
That was great. That made me happy right there. You know, I'm glad that John Cena didn't win the title.
Yes.
Because we know that this would turn into.
No, you know which title John Cena should have?
What?
The Intercontinental.
Because then he can lose forever. Yes. But yeah, it was actually a decent match put together. It wasn't a bad match.
Yeah.
Rusev looked in great condition for this match, and for all the shit that people say about John Cena, you can't say he's bad in the ring.
No.
No matter what you say, he's not bad in the ring. He did a good job. He put up a good fight, and he did his usual thing. He did his usual John Cena spots. You know,
yeah.
Which was okay. Lana interfered at the end, which. Oh, yeah, Lana interfered in the end, which allowed Rusev to get the kick to the dick.
Yeah.
Which put Cena down.
Yeah.
And then Rusev slapped on the Accolade, and John Cena went unconscious.
I thought it was the camel clutch.
It is the camel clutch is the Accolade. The Accolade is the camel clutch. They're the same move. It's like when someone does
Why do they have different names for the same move?
Well, it's like when it's like when it's just how they trademark their shit.
Okay.
You know, because Rusev is the pride of the Russian Federation apparently, and fucking Vladimir Putin loves him, and he gave him the fucking Soviet Star, which is the greatest accolade you could receive from the Russian Federation.
You said the thing, therefore it's okay.
That makes sense. There you go. Yeah. So that was it was okay. It was decent. Another interesting spot. I don't know if it was just a minor little botch or whatever. John Cena throwing on the Crippler crossface.
I'm sorry, I didn't pay much attention to this match.
I know you were. I know, but no, I watched it, and I'm like,
just makes my brain hurt.
I don't know if he was supposed to be putting on the STFU the first time, but he didn't. That was definitely.
God, what are you doing?
That was definitely a crossface chicken wing.
Scott.
The dog has.
The curtain's draped over his head.
He's got like one eye showing.
Shadow, what are you doing? Come here, you retard.
Shadow, you're goof.
What are you doing?
The dog is trying to steal the show. The dog right now is more entertaining than most of the pay-per-view right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
It's fine. But no, kick in the dick, disqualification. Rusev retains the title. Or no, I keep on saying it's a disqualification. It's not.
No.
But no, it was kicked in the dick into Accolade, which went to KO, which means Rusev wins, retains title.
Yes.
I like Rusev being on this massive streak. I think he should just keep going on it, What is it with the WWE and streaks right now? They're making them such a big deal, Started with fucking... it was Undertaker, then we got Rusev,
Right, okay.
then we had
Never mind,
fucking
sure,
Ascension, then we had Bo Dallas and all that shit, and goddamn.
Do you
believe? No.
I'm a believer.
Also, I said it online. I'm gonna say it here again. I don't like them saying that the Ascension's winning streak was broken tonight by primetime players. Fuck off. You cannot sweep NXT under the rug like that.
Yes, you can.
Fuck
Vince doesn't like NXT.
I know Vince doesn't like NXT, but you know what? Fuck Vince. I'm here to watch a show, not what Vince likes.
No, this is Vince's show.
Yeah, well, fuck Vince. If Vince wants to put on a show, then you know what? He can go and wrestle and do both parts himself like Mizdow. Imagine Vince doing that.
Oh, God.
I'm here to watch something entertaining, not what entertains Vince. There's two fucking different things, okay?
Mizdow and Vince Variety Hour.
Okay, you know what? I might watch that.
With special appearances by the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose rivalry.
Oh, Christ.
And all their crazy hijinks. Man,
you could actually make a variety show out of that.
You could.
That would be fucking hilarious. That would be fucking great.
With fashion tips with John Cena.
Yep.
How to match your what did you call them?
Fruity Pebbleware.
Fruity Pebbleware.
It's that's not mine. That's not mine. The Rock made that up, right? Okay.
I didn't know.
He looked like a bowl of fucking Fruity Pebbles.
It was beautiful.
It was great.
All I remember was that stupid cheap Pops. Nope. I've got nothing to wear.
If you haven't seen WWE Cheap Pops, they tried to take it down, but someone remirrored it. Go watch WWE Cheap Pops. Fucking funny shit. Can we get a link? I don't know. We'll see. And so we come to the main event. Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan for the #1 contendership to fight at
I only have
WrestleMania.
One thing to say about these two.
Go ahead.
Will you two just fuck already? Oh my God. The tension between these two is just electric.
It's hilarious. It's entertaining, though. Hey, got your attention. But no, you know what they put on?
Because they're two very pretty men.
Well, that's who they try to recruit for all the roles of these days on the fucking main roster. It was a good match. It was well put together, well timed.
No.
No?
No.
You don't think so?
Not everyone's pretty.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the match. Oh. Okay, maybe not everyone's pretty, I mean, Kane, man, big show.
Yeah.
I don't know, you put the wig back on Goldust, maybe. Not when he was artist formerly known as Goldust. Can we get a picture of artist formerly known as Goldust, please?
The ball gag was perfect.
Thank you. Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, it was a clean match. There was no interference. Cat's now in the curtain and dog is now
Playing with him.
Yeah. The cat is playing back. That's great. They're such goofs.
They are.
But no. Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan had quite a few interesting spots in it. I still think the best one was...
Sorry, I was distracted by the glistening muscles.
I know you were. I think probably the best spot in the match, though, was Daniel Bryan sidestepping the spear. And Roman Reigns delivering it to the fucking steps. Because, you know, from what we learned at TLC and stairs, those chairs collectively weigh, what is it, 6 tons?
Stairs, not chairs.
Tables, ladders, chairs, and stairs pay-per-view. Those
yes.
they weigh like 6 tons and are made out of reinforced steel that would shatter bones.
And only the Big Show can lift them.
And Eric Rowan apparently. Yeah,
oh, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it did look like a pretty devastating shot to the steps. It was very well done. Roman Reigns has started delivering better spears. I like it. You know, there was that there, and then there was, I think it was like previous week, he gave one to the Big Show, and it looked fucking brutal as well.
Yeah.
You know, Big Show took that and went down hard. You know, there was no stumble backwards bullshit. You know, it was straight up, you're on the fucking mat now. Deal with it. But yeah, Roman Reigns won. And is going to WrestleMania, just like Vince McMahon always wanted.
Yeah, but we have to say, I think they fired his writers, though.
Yeah, the show this week, he did sound much stronger. He sounded way more comfortable with whatever he was given by whoever. Whoever is writing for him now, good job. You actually make him sound like a human being, and he's not telling stories about Jack and the Beanstalk with himself and Big Show.
Suffering succotash.
Yeah, he's not using stupid-ass fucking language from the 20s. You know, it was decent. Yeah, it was overall, all these matches were good, but none of them really stood out.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe John Cena getting kicked in the dick.
It was nice seeing John Cena get his ass kicked.
Can we get John Cena getting kicked in the dick again? Yeah. That's great.
You like that feature too much.
I like that feature a lot for all the right reasons, because I can at any time get pictures of John Cena getting kicked in the dick.
Right here.
Let's put one there.
Right here.
Okay, let's put another one here. Let's fill the whole screen with them. Just a bunch of John Cena's getting kicked in the dick. That's awesome.
Now you're gonna have to figure out how to do that.
I will. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be John Cena getting kicked in the dick all in this video. I don't give a shit. But yeah, it was a very blasé event. There was nothing really that stood out huge, and it's really unfortunate because
pulling the fluff out, you dipshit.
It's unfortunate because, you know, they do have a lot of talent on the roster that's not being used.
Yeah.
I think you could really feel the frustration with a lot of these guys, though, that they're not getting to do what they want, and then they look over at NXT, and those guys are putting on matches nightly that are being touted as the best fucking match of the year.
Yeah.
You know? It keeps on going like that, and there's got to be a bit of a change here, you know? And I don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Hunter said a couple weeks ago that within the next 5 years, NXT is going to be viewed as a completely separate entity from Raw and SmackDown. I don't know if they're trying to go for like WCW 2.0 kind of thing, maybe. I wouldn't mind that. But I think at the same time, if you're going to have guys come over from NXT, you can't disregard what they did at NXT. It's still a WWE program.
Yeah.
You know? You can't say that the Ascension was completely undefeated when they were defeated by Hideo Itami and Finn Balor and Lucha Dragons on NXT.
Yeah.
You know? You can't just say clean slate, it's over.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta understand. I mean, think about it this way. If you mentioned that these guys were on NXT, and you have the WWE network, you could retroactively go back and look at all those matches that they were in. You know?
Yeah.
You know, get people interested in this other product that you're also trying to sell.
No.
Instead of trying to sweep it under the rug like you're doing right now.
No, don't get people interested in it, because people then realize how shitty
the main product is. Yeah, that'd be a problem there if suddenly they had to pick up their game and do better.
Yeah.
To show people, oh look, we actually do have a better product, but only the hardcore fans know about that. That's pathetic, you know. Yeah. This whole casuals versus everyone. You know what? If a casual if someone's casual watching the show.
Wait, that's me. That's me. I'm the filthy casual.
You're not a filthy casual.
I am such a filthy
you're not
filthy
anymore.
casual.
You're not anymore.
No, I'm not anymore.
But no, if someone casual comes in, and this was what hit me with the Paul Heyman talk tonight. You know, they're going to completely disregard NXT when it comes to the record for Ascension. But Paul Heyman's going to come out and name drop Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah.
No one who's a casual is going to know who the fuck Bruno Sammartino is. Unless they go and look it up. But you're not going to mention that, you know, NXT did have NXT. The Ascension did have losses at NXT. They're both on your fucking network. Yeah. Let people know these things, you know. Promote the products that you have and do better, you know. Instead of just saying, it's the 1 year anniversary of the WWE Network, Michael. You know, go out there and say, you know, what could be watched on it, you know. Oh, we've also got NXT. That's where the Ascension came from. And there's a lot of other great up-and-coming superstars over there.
No, but see, because then they'd realize how absolute shit the Divas division is.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we didn't know that from the way they're fucking acting on the show already.
Yeah.
You know? Instead of just promoting divas. Just fuck off with the divas, okay?
They're women.
I don't have a problem with female wrestlers. And like I was saying before, I really don't want to believe some of the shit that comes out of, you know, some people's mouths and everything. But when CM Punk told that story of him, he was going to go over to UFC. Mm-hmm. Vince's reaction to it was, "But it's so brutal over there. Did you know they're going to let women fight?" And CM Punk's reaction, of course, was, "Yeah, and I think that's incredibly hot." And the women's fighting has been fucking great. Yeah. You know, Vince, you're missing out here on some great opportunities because you don't want to let people be who they are. You're trying to force wrestlers who came out of these rough and tumble styles, except for the divas now, to be in these molds that you're forcing them into.
Also, you're missing, you know, 50% of, you know, the old wrestlers' legacies, you know, that NXT has, like, completely embraced with Charlotte.
Yes.
Charlotte. Who's Ric Flair's?
Ric Flair's
daughter.
When she went over and did her match on Raw, I don't think they mentioned it at all. They just said Charlotte. They just called her Charlotte.
Yeah, but wasn't it Charlotte and... No, wait, that was on an NXT match. That was Charlotte and Natalya.
Yeah. It's just
like, Natalia's from Good Stuff too, right?
She's from the Hart family. I believe she's I want to see Jim the Anvil Neidhart's daughter. I could be wrong. You know what? I can't remember.
Who was the other one?
Put a correction here.
Who was the other one with the good pedigree?
The other ones that have been coming from families include Roman Reigns, of course, because you know he's related to the Usos.
Yeah, the Usos.
The entire Samoan dynasty over there.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so we got Charlotte, Natalya.
So that it was Natalya that I was thinking of.
Yeah, who's part of the Hart dynasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like NXT has completely embraced the fact that Charlotte is Ric Flair's daughter.
But at the same time, they haven't pushed her in a way that is, well, she's Ric Flair's daughter. She's got to act like Ric Flair all the time.
Yeah,
constantly profiling.
She's
limousine riding.
She's going, I have my father's legacy, you know.
But I don't want to be built like that.
No, I'm going to be better.
When she has her matches, she'll occasionally do the woo.
Yeah.
Just as a little nod to her, to Rick.
And and the crowd goes wild.
Yes, and it's fine. And you know what? It's fine to do that. There's nothing wrong with pandering a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that Raw, SmackDown, the main roster has turned into the casual show.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know what? We'll just do it week by week. Fuck it. If these people are just picking up, whereas you got all these people now that are watching
storylines,
pick up storylines that are weak. You know, just do
storylines that never actually conclude, rivalries that come out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah. Whereas NXT, on the other hand,
everything's tied together pretty well.
Yeah, and not only that, it panders to things outside of itself as well.
Yeah.
like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, you know?
Yeah.
They have had a huge fucking rivalry and everything. Was it all built on NXT? No. It comes from them wrestling for the last 10 years against each other in these little independent circuits.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know all the names of them and everything. I've seen 2 or 3 of the matches, and they were fucking awesome.
Yeah.
To see them culminate in this friendship-breaking match was amazing. And to see stuff go outside the ring, this is how you do it right, you know?
Yeah.
You know? I want to talk about Kevin Owens right now, but we can't do that right now because this is the end of Over the Top Rope Wrestling.
It is. You know what you can do?
You
You can have a Kevin Owens.
But there's nothing to fix about the man.
No, just have... Yes. So you go in, how to fix Kevin Owens. There's nothing to fix.
And just splurge about the guy for like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. This has been another episode of Over the Top Rope. Thank you again for joining us.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this, don't forget, of course, to like, comment, subscribe down right below the video.
Got any comments or suggestions?
We
love hearing them. And
we've gotten a few at this point. We've got like 3 or 4, and I'm just every time I hear it,
How come I don't ever hear about this?
I put them up for you. We're getting shares on Twitter as well.
Woo!
We're getting pushed around social media. We are recognized. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back with another episode. Hopefully sooner than this one came out. For another episode of Over the Top Rope.
Bye, guys.